What's up, everybody? Welcome to my first YouTube video, the Underground Plant channel. I just wanted to, first thing first is, I wanted to make a YouTube video just to help other people that are kind of in the same situation I'm going through, growing plants. Like, I say exotic plants, but they're not really exotic plants. It's just things that I've looked up on YouTube, and it's been hard for me to find information about them. So I just wanted to make my own YouTube and show y'all the things that I've been doing to keep my plants alive, and what's been working for me, what's been hard for me, where I started, and basically just how I'm doing things. Yeah, let's get started. Alright, y'all. One more thing, I just want y'all to work with me. This is my first time making a YouTube channel. I've made YouTube videos, but those are for school purposes. This is totally different. I just want y'all to work with me on the videos and just in general. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put out the best videos for y'all to help y'all. Because I know when I was in y'all's shoes, it was hard for me to find stuff that was actually useful instead of just people talking.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Alright, jumping into you could. Alright, this is where I first began my raspberry journey, my gold raspberry journey. I planted all of them in pots. These right here are my yellows in 35-gallon pots. I started with the mixture that you can see in the pots is pine bark on top, peat moss, and black cow manure. That is what I put all. Oh, and vermiculite. I also mixed in vermiculite into all of this, and I planted them all in 35-gallon pots, as you can see right here. Now, going over to my smaller pots, this one right here is my raspberry honey queen. She is fall bearing. I believe all of the varieties that I have are fall bearing. That just means they produce fruit on the current season's new canes in late summer through fall, rather than only on the second year's canes. Some primo cane varieties can also give a small bonus crop the following early summer on the same canes before they die back, but their main harvest is in the fall. If you're planting them, people typically cut all the canes down to the ground in late winter to make management easier and encourage that single big fall crop. So you would get more berries if you was to cut. They would be more like consistent in size. Overall, it would be better if you just cut them all down to the ground every late winter, and that following early summer you would get a nice harvest. But you don't have to do that. You can still leave them and let them grow. But all of the varieties that I have are primo canes. They're fall bearing, basically, is what that means. They give off primo canes, and you get fruit in the fall. This one here is my Cascade Gold. Like I'm saying, I started all in pots. These three right here, I started in, I believe, 10-gallon pots. This is my Fall Gold, Cascade Gold, and my Honey Queen Gold. This is how I started. I just started in pots only because the place we were in at the time, we were renting and we were about to move. So I didn't want to put all my plants in the ground and then either have to leave them there or have to dig them up and take a chance of them all dying. So I just planted them in pots, and they were, as you can see, doing well. Then we finally moved to the new house, and these photos here are April 5th, and then this photo here is April 27th. So this is in the same month I started getting lots of growth. As you can see here in this video, there's not really any growth on them. And then if you go along here, couple weeks later, they are thriving. They're green. They're giving off new shoots everywhere. These are my yellows. These are my double golds here. I also have my double golds in 10-gallon pots as well. I don't think I showed y'all the video of the double golds, but they look the exact same as the yellows when they didn't have any growth on them. They looked just like regular old cane, just a stick. And then a couple weeks later, like I'm saying, they started giving off this green new growth. As you can see, these are the double golds. The ones in these black pots right here are the double golds. Double gold, and the third one is over there to the right. They started giving off flowers, as you can see up there in the top right corner. They kept growing and growing, gave off more flowers. And then I left them too long in these pots, and it started getting really hot, and the berries weren't doing as good if I was to get them out the sun. And we were kind of like in a drought as well, so I didn't have that much water. But as you can see, they were still giving off berries. These are my yellows. They started giving off berries. This is the side of the house. So I finally moved them. And if you look over there in the pot right there to the right, I did lose one to the sun because I left them too long on the patio in the back. But some of them still survived, and they kept giving me fruit. This is the yellows here. This is my first harvest from the yellows. So this was July 9th to September 28th. I got my first crop. And then they gave me another nice crop. And here I finally put them in the ground. So these are the 3 berries that I got when I put them in the ground. You'll see here soon. So these are my yellows right here. It's a nice little cluster of yellows. That yellow right there with the tape, that one right there died because of the sun. And I broke it somehow, and I tried to tape it back together. It was living. It started growing, but then it didn't make it through the winter time, so it died. But then just going, as you can see, they started doing really good. They gave off long shoots. And then I planted my fall gold, my honey queen gold, and my cascade gold all down this line right here. And this was the first year I planted them. Like I told y'all, I used hay and cow manure as compost. So I would put the compost first, the cow manure first, and then I would put the hay over the cow manure. That also helps keep in moisture, and it helps them through winter time as well. But that's basically it. This is all where I started. They gave me more. As you can see, the crop started getting better and better from these 3 to even this right here. As I was like grabbing them, they would fall apart, so they weren't that consistent. But then as the months went on, I got 2 nice consistent berries. These are my yellows. I lost all my fall gold because they died. But then this is this year's. This was in April 11th. They started popping up new shoots everywhere, just growing all throughout the bed. You can see the cow manure and the hay all throughout the bed. And then I got the people I ordered my plants from sent me some more. Shout out to them. They sent me 3 new double golds, and they're doing great. And as you can see, like I was talking about before, this is the early summer crop right here. And these are the primo canes. The ones that are coming up right here, all in this little cluster right here, are the primo canes. So these will give me a crop in the fall. And these are giving me, they gave me an early crop in the summer. That just goes to show what I was talking about here. And then all of these are primo canes. As you look down the line, these are all my primo canes, except for this long stick right here. These are the canes that already gave me fruit and are going to give me a early summer crop. And then they gave me a nice crop, as you can see here in this video. This is the early summer crop, the yellow one. Those red ones are my raspberries. I'm gonna try to make a video for y'all too about those. But as you can see, these yellow berries here are my and yellows. Nice berries. Smell so good. And then this is June 28th of this year. This was before I redid the bed. Stuff was just growing everywhere. Nice, green, colorful. They're doing really good here. These are my double golds, so you will be able to tell the difference in which is who and what is what, because as you can see, these double golds are bright in color, like really bright in color. They're nice, almost like a pink lemonade color. Really nice colors. And the and yellows, of course, are yellow. So you will be able to tell the difference in what is what. And here we are now. This is what I got right now. This is what I got going right now. This here is all my different varieties of gold berries. I'm gonna walk y'all down the line and show y'all just in general what I got going on, and yeah, show y'all. This is basically where I'm at now. Took 1 year to get it like this. It's been a year and like a couple months, 4 months. I started March 25th, 2024. So yeah. But this one right here, it is all kind of like they all are like kind of like growing together. So I kind of do want to change that and just separate them so that way I know which ones are which. Because as you can see, they're all just growing together. But this one right here is my honey queen, my raspberry honey queen. This one right here, probably from this one. Don't go over here, but probably just this section right here is my honey queen gold raspberries. They are gold. I haven't got any from these, but hopefully I will this year. These are my fall gold raspberries, and as you can see, they are growing out of the barrier. So I know y'all hear a lot of people say they grow like weeds. That is very true. They are literally growing outside of where they are. If we go down just one more, these is my Cascade Gold. I actually have pictures of them. So yeah, these are my Cascade Gold ones. These are also growing like, and the mosquitoes are swarming us. Okay, so we trying, you know what I'm saying? Listen, work with us because we getting messed up by mosquitoes. They are swarming. Like I don't know if y'all can see them in the videos, but they are swarming. Okay, but this is my Cascade Gold right here. Not all of these, but probably just this section right here is my Cascade Gold. They growing way over here, as you can see. So they're doing good. They are doing really good. These are my double golds. These two right here, or these three right here. And this stuff that y'all see on here is that is Dimesis to Earth, because I have some plants in the backyard that I want to make videos on too for y'all, but I had a little nymph problem on my grapes, so I just went ahead and ants was growing in here, so I just went ahead and dusted this whole thing with diatomaceous to earth, and it got rid of the ants. I don't like using pesticides and all of that because I want my stuff to be grown without all of that chemicals and stuff. So yeah, these right here are my double gold. These three right here are my double golds. I have when I first got them, they didn't make it through the winter, and I still had my the place where I had got them from. I still had where basically I can call and they would send me more. So yes, these are my double golds. I just got them this year. So yes, they are, as you can see, they are still doing very good. They're strong, they're healthy, they're loving it over here. They're shooting all kind of sprouts. And then these right here are my Ann Yellows. I have, there's a whole lot over here. If you take a good look right here, these are their second year growing. Oh, one just fell off. Literally, it wasn't quite ready just yet, but they get more color to them if you leave them on there longer. So yeah, these are my Ann Yellows. I have a couple of them that I should get this year. I should get a nice little thing of Ann Yellows this year. So if you let them, I also want to move them so they can get more sun, so they can, the more they're in the sun, they get like more sugar to them. So that's the reason I also want to move them. So yes, these are the Ann Yellows. They are doing just great. It's getting clustered in here. So this is another reason why I want to separate everything so I can control what's all going on through here. But yeah, basically this is where I'm at now. And if you look right here as well, there's another little baby Ann Yellow growing outside where it's supposed to not, where it's not supposed to be. So they grow like weeds, man. I do not know what they taste like. I just know they smell very, very good. It's hard to explain the smell, but they smell amazing. So yeah, this is basically where I'm at right now. Yeah, it's not hard to grow these plants. You just have to, it takes time. You have to be patient and collect rainwater. You can collect rainwater, that will benefit you a lot because the water from your water hose or from the house or wherever, if you don't let it sit, it has chlorine in it, so it does harm the plants in a way. It kind of like burns them, I guess. So either let your have the water sitting out for like at least 24 hours and you'll be good. But I suggest you collect rainwater. I have my rainwater and stuff that I collect right here in a trash can. I just fill my, it's mosquito free, no mosquitoes in this. As you can see, they're everywhere. And then my fertilizer is what I use is basically cow manure. This is all cow manure that's just been sitting here. You can see the bugs been breaking it down. But all cow manure, hay, sheep poop, chicken poop, turkey poop. I have a local farm that I go to collect all my different fertilizers and things like that. So this is what I use to fertilize my plants twice a year. I just throw it down underneath everything, and when it rains, it breaks down over time because you cannot throw down hot cow manure. You have to let it sit for an extended period of time to let it break down, so that way it won't burn your plants. So what I did was I just tilled the dirt, got rid of all the grass, threw down cow manure over the dirt that I tilled, threw it down, make sure there was no grass, like I'm saying. And then I just basically threw the pot. I had them in 30-gallon pots, so I had plenty of dirt. I put this little barrier around them. As you can see, I put the little barrier around them, and then I just put them in the ground, and that's how. That's basically all I did. Tilled it, built a little barrier, make sure there was no grass, threw down fertilizer, cow manure for me, put them all in their spot. Make sure you take photos and you know which plants are which, because if you get them mixed up, I'm pretty sure I got mine mixed up, but I'm gonna be trying my best to, when I separate them, to make sure I separate them the best I can, so that way I know which ones are which. So that way, when I make future videos, I'll be able to show y'all exactly which ones are which and how they're doing. But yeah, that's basically all I did. Not much to it. I hope this helps y'all, because like I'm saying, when I was in y'all's shoes and I was looking for stuff to help me, it wasn't that much, and it's still not that much on goldberries. And then I'm pretty sure I have all the flavors of goldberries. So I hope this is what y'all are looking for. You know what I'm saying? This helps y'all the best way it can. It's not hard to grow. You just gotta stay focused and just keep going. This is everything that I got. It's growing crazy, and they do get tall. All the other people's videos I've seen, like people saying, "Oh, they don't get that tall," or mine are short. Mine are, for some reason, mine are dumb long. Okay, mine is long. Like mine, they are long. Okay, they are really there. This is one whole one. And look at this. You see this? Grasshoppers just eating my leaves. That's why some of my stuff is damaged. If you look right here, grasshoppers, caterpillars, everything just destroying my leaves because they were on the ground, like they were laying on the ground. So I built this. I rigged up this little thing to hold them up for right. This is just for right now until I move them, because like I'm saying, the caterpillars and all the different bugs that eat raspberry leaves was destroying my stuff. Okay, so yeah. Stop. Listen. There's a mosquito on me? Oh, okay. Alright, y'all. I hope this helped y'all. For real, I really do hope this helped y'all. I'm gonna be back with more videos. I have, like I'm saying, not exotic. To me, they exotic because when I look on YouTube and I'm looking for stuff to help me, I can't really find anything to help me. And when I do, it don't really help. You know what I'm saying? It don't really help. So I really hope this helps y'all in the best way. Like I'm saying again, work with me. This is my first video. I hope to bring y'all more videos, more informational videos on different plants that I got, because I have a lot of different stuff. I got vanilla bean. I got cinnamon tree. I got some grapes in the backyard. I got blackberries, raspberries, bananas, avocados. Just a whole lot of different stuff. So I hope this really helped y'all. Like I'm saying, keep going. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Focus. Whatever you want to do in life, do it. So trust the process. Stay focused. And if you're growing, keep growing. Don't ever give up on growing. Every day you one root closer. So yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Like, comment what y'all want to see next. You don't gotta like, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, help your boy out. Let me know what y'all want to see next. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be dropping videos anyway, whether y'all let me know or not. I'm gonna be just dropping all the different stuff, because like I'm saying, I know people are really looking and they really need help on different things. So appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Keep it green. You got like